What's up, guys? Cheapies, aka Noah, back today to bring another video. This time we're doing another card pickup, this time for February. Picked up a decent amount of stuff. Nothing crazy like last month where I bought the Kalen Addison stuff, but I feel like there's a decent amount of like variety and some older stuff, some newer stuff, patches, autos, that kind of stuff that I'm looking for, and one PC card. I'll show you guys first, but definitely make sure you guys check me out on Whatnot and definitely subscribe to this channel for future pickups. We are going to be doing a case break of OPC Platinum whenever that comes out, so definitely stay tuned for that. So subscribe here and then make sure to check me out on Whatnot, because a lot of the stuff will be on there. So let's get into some of the pickups. All right, so first pickup is a PC pickup for me, actually probably the only PC pickup for me. Actually, there's a couple a little bit later. First one is this Zadina Future Watch Auto PSA 10. If you guys follow me on Instagram or followed me, probably just on Instagram really is where you would have seen this. Zadina is probably like one of my main PCs. I have a Future Watch, but haven't picked up a PSA 10 of it. So I picked up one a while ago, probably paid like 30-40 bucks for this, and I only paid like 50 bucks for this, so I thought it was a really good deal. I know he hasn't been having a great season, really hasn't been having like gone his expectations, but one of my PC cards, hoping he does pretty well, and hopefully he doesn't get traded pretty soon, so that'd be great. So this one's staying PC, so there's really no value for this. So next up is this lot of artifacts. There's probably, what, I don't know, 15 cards here. Artifacts pretty cool. I like the design this year way better than of previous years. This stuff was fairly cheap. I paid $17.74 for this. I have all the values of like the decent stuff on the screen. Nothing really crazy in the slot. There's a couple things that are pretty cool. A couple of rookies, older guys. All this should be numbered except maybe one, but it's like a shorter print kind of thing. But we got Noah Cates, rookie, Dylan Sandberg, Jacob Glavis. Those are three rookies, so nothing crazy on there. A lot just numbered. The Glavis is to 99. Then we got this Ron Hextall to 199. Older card, older player, so that's pretty cool there. A Josh Anderson, Jack Hughes, probably one of the better ones in here. Two pads out of 499. Probably nothing crazy, maybe a couple bucks there. Hey, Jack Roslovic, Steven Stamkos, Hellebuck to 299. Ehlers to 299. Oh, these ones I actually probably should put on the bottom, but these two actually were thrown in. So this Jake Leschyshyn, whatever, Young Guns, was thrown in. I don't know if the seller purposely sold them to me. Nothing crazy on that. And then this John Van Breesbroek auto. I don't know why this was thrown in. It's honestly got like a value of like $25. It's more than the lot. So I don't really know why this one was thrown in. I'm guessing the seller just didn't look up the value, but I'm not mad that that one was thrown in for free. So cool auto. And then here's some of the better stuff. The first one is a Jack Quinn, probably the best rookie of this lot so far. This is the wood parallel, so it's probably about like 10 bucks, so not terrible on that. A Lane Peterson auto, not crazy seller or anything, but always like having autos, especially of rookies. This is an auto fact, so he may actually be a rookie, but whatever. Auto for pretty cheap. This one may actually stay in the PC. This is an Alex Nedeljkovic dual patch to 149. This one surprisingly was like 10 bucks. I don't know why. But I'm not complaining because I may be selling that one. And then a Cam Atkinson to 249 dual patch, and then Pavel Buchnevich to 249. So two dual patches there to end it off. So pretty decent lot. I mean, artifacts, you always get like patches and stuff, so that's what they're more known for. But not too bad. I think the value is probably around like 50-60 bucks for all of it. This one definitely made up a lot of the value with 25 bucks. So not mad that that got thrown in for free. Next up are a couple of graded cards. The first one is a Kirill Kaprizov SP Authentic Rookie Blue. This is from the Blasters of SP Hockey. Nothing crazy. I honestly probably paid exactly what it's worth. It's worth around 40 bucks. I paid like $32. It's somewhere in there. The last comps were like 56, 35, 26, 40, and 35. So I'm going to assume it's probably somewhere around 40 bucks. Not too bad. I think I was one of the comps at maybe the 26. I'm not exactly sure, so not bad. Pretty cool on that one. And it's a PSA 10, so obviously the best one you can get. And these next two were ones that I got for like 20 bucks. Honestly, it may not be the best. I think it's probably maybe like 15 bucks each at best. This is second year Ovechkin CSG 85, the gold medallions for it. I kind of thought when I bought them they were a little bit better. The raw is only selling for like maybe a couple bucks. It is second year. There was a CSG 9 that went for $23.50, and then a KSA 9 for $13.29. So I know this ones are both 8.5, so again, nothing crazy, but I might PC one of these just to keep it. I mean, probably going to break the goal record, and I mean, it's a slabbed up card, so I'm not too mad about that. So the next one is probably one of my more favorite lots. These were all, I think they considered them high grade. It was like New England sports cards. I think I picked them up from on eBay. But there's, I think, 16 cards here. They are all a OPG. I think just OPG, the black borders out of 100. So I think they're pretty cool. Again, these ones aren't crazy valuable. I paid about 17 bucks for these. And I think they're maybe around like 40. But decent names on most of them, Hall of Famers, if not already. First one is the Patrick Marleau for the Sharks out of 100. Everything's out of 100. This one, these next two, definitely staying in the PC. Nicholas Lidstrom, my favorite player of all time. That one is 47 out of 100. And then Zetterberg, another Red Wings great captain. That one is 27 out of 99. There are 2 years in here. There's 2010-11 and 2011-2012. So then there's 3 Hosas. Not bad. He just got into the Hall of Fame. Joe Thornton, 3 of those. Another one probably a Hall of Famer here at some point. Then there has Martin St. Louis, coach of the Canadians right now. So, I mean, that one's pretty cool. That one's 53 out of 99. I don't think any of these were jersey numbers, but I did look. Joe Mullen for the Flames, a Bouchard, a Rogi Varshan, I think, goalie. So 3 like more veteran guys, not like the Lidstrom. Obviously some of these are retired. And then marquee legends, Cam Neely and Doug Wilson. Again, this is from 11-12. I think the Gretzky of these was selling pretty decent. But obviously these aren't Gretzky. But for 16 cards, not bad. I think the lot was probably around like 40 bucks. I mean, they're all out of 100, so not bad. All good name players, so can't be mad at that one. Next up, probably my worst purchase. I just like picking up autos, especially for Whatnot and stuff like that. So there's some decent stuff. They're all packaged like this, so I definitely will top load them and sleeve them all up probably after this video. I just want to keep them all together for now. But I kind of bought it for about 2 cards. The first one is this Charlie Coyle first day Panini playbook. This one's probably the best one a lot, basically lot value, and then everything else just kind of like thrown in. That's why I picked it up. Rookie card, Charlie Coyle, and then Kevin LeBlanc to 749 or 499. Another auto. These 2 are basically the best autos in here. That's kind of why I picked up the lot. A Tyson Sexsmith, what a name for score. Then we have a Freddie Hamilton Select Rainbow. I think the Panini cards are pretty cool. I think that's why I picked them up. All Sharks, though. Sharks isn't a huge seller for me, so we'll see about this. Nick Pietricki. I don't really know who that is, to be honest, but we got 3 of him. We got 1 from Titanium, 1 from Contenders, and 1 from Crown. And then Matt Tennyson, we have 3 actually from Dominion out of 2 from 299 and 1 out of 50. So again, these aren't anything crazy. I think these may be like a few bucks here, but they're cool cards, really thick stock. I wish it was a better guy, but again, I think the Coyle and the LeBlanc paid for the lot, and everything else is kind of thrown in. So maybe someone's looking for some of these guys, some Sharks players in the past. These are all older Panini stuff, so I mean, not bad. Charlie Coyle definitely is the highlight of this. So next we have a smaller lot. These are all gold Spectrum FX. I honestly kind of thought they were a little bit better. This one isn't the greatest one either. I think some of the names are okay. We have a Mark Stone. These are all out of 50, so they're all actually 11 out of 50. So they're the gold Spectrum FX out of 50. Let's see if I can get that in there. Yep. Mark Stone, Kyle Connor, Nico Hischier, Nolan Foote. This is the only Future Watch one, 11 out of 50, Nolan Foote. David Pastrnak, probably the best one out of all of them, probably like a $10 card. The Hischier is supposedly around $10. These are kind of hard to find, especially since there's only 50 of these made, and these are just the Spectrum FX, so they're not like crazy valuable. People definitely want the Future Watch autos, and then the Spectrum is more of a bounty card than anything. But then we have Nolan Foote, David Pastrnak, and Jack Eichel. So I mean, all good names, all like stars for the most part, pretty good goal scorers and stuff like that. But not a crazy valuable set. I kind of thought it was worth a little bit more. The whole thing I paid for like $21. I think it's maybe like 35, 36, something along those lines. So not terrible, but not crazy valuable. It may be a little harder to sell since I don't know if people are looking for the Spectrum Golds But at least Pasternak is probably the best one out of this lot. Next up, probably from one of my favorite sets, I like these blue Skybox Metal Universe. I like Skybox. It's pretty cool. I probably should pick up a box of it. These are all from the blasters. These are all the blues. Just some good names. None of this is really expensive. I think I paid 99 cents plus shipping, so it ended up being like $6. But some good names, just some older stuff. Some of these are in the alternate jersey. There's one good one probably in the back. I said this is probably like a $24 lot, basically like 50 cents a card, other than just a couple. Keller, Gibson, Huberdeau, which I believe may be the alternate jersey, Foligno, Kucherov, Kane, just got traded, Doughty, Shea Theodore, Brendan Gallagher, Pierre-Luc Dubois, Sebastian Aho in the reverse retro, another one that I think is a different one. Jake Etzel, Tyler Toffoli, Matthew Tkachuk, again, anyone in like the reverse retro or like even the Mark Giordano, I believe, are like the higher number ones. Then we have Robin Lehner, Anthony Mantha, another Mark Giordano, Matthew Tkachuk, Erik Karlsson, Connor Hellebuck, Yanni Gord, and then I didn't realize I just had the one. Connor McDavid, probably the best one in the lot, maybe just a few bucks, like $4, but that basically pays for the whole lot itself. Then we have Mitch Marner, another decent one. I believe this one is the retro 2. Maybe, I don't know. It was the only decent one. Maybe it's not the retro. Mitch Marner, Adam Fox, and then the reverse retro Ovechkin. I may keep this one in my personal collection, but again, this one's probably one of the more valuable ones. These last like 4, probably the most valuable ones of the whole lot. I mean, McDavid always sells. Mitch Marner is going to sell. Adam Fox, and then Ovechkin. So pretty good lot. I mean, decent amount of cards. This is definitely stuff that is good for on Whatnot, just to throw in some of the lots that I do sell. So definitely check me out on there, and you guys will see a lot of this stuff on there. Then probably my best lot are all these Young Guns canvas. I may look into getting 1 or 2 of these graded because I think they look pretty good to me. I'll probably look at it a little bit more just to see. But I paid $21 for these, and I think one card, this is the reason I bought it, pays for all of it. It's not the Matias Brome. He's no longer in the league, but I may keep this just because he played on the Red Wings. Then we have Giannis Harkins for the Jets, all canvas. Dylan Coughlin, canvas, all these are. Jake Evans, Connor Ingram, Joel Kiviranta, John Leonard, Morgan Geeky, cool image on that one. I like the canvas cards. I wish they were worth a little bit more. Then here's probably one of the better ones, which I didn't know Joseph Wall is selling as well as he is. This one's probably like $8, which I didn't know at the time. I think I've kind of like his like other stuff is just like a portrait image, so it's nothing crazy. Then we have Brandon Hagel, probably one of the better ones. This one probably around $10. It's Young Gun canvas, so this one I may grade it. He plays on Tampa now. He's doing pretty well there too. Next up we have Keandre Miller. This one I actually may look into grading. It looked pretty good to me, and then he plays for the Rangers and is one of their top defensemen now. He's only in the league like his 2nd year or something, so he should be pretty good for the future. And then definitely the best one is this Dylan Cousins. This one probably makes up the whole lot. It's probably around $25. He's having a great year. Buffalo's looking pretty solid now. He definitely is going to be one of their pieces for the future, so they have a lot of young guys. So this one may go off in grading, and hopefully it gets PSA 10 if I do send it off to grading. And then the last slot is actually kind of in 2 parts. There's this stack of cards, which I basically counted as not much value, maybe like $20 in itself, which I think that was probably a lie. And then there's some PSA. These are all 90. I think they're 1990, all of them. Decent crop of rookies in that one. So this was all together. I paid about $70 for this one. But the reason I got it is because I think all these made up roughly $70, even though they're all like there's no 10s in there, but there's some good names. So that's why I picked those up. But first we'll go over some of this other stuff. Some decent stuff. One of the cards in here is surprisingly way more valuable than I thought. But we got Braden Point, NHL Remnants. We have I think this is Wyatt Kalynuk out of $4.99. Chikrin, we'll see where he ends up. Black Diamond, Kalynuk again, rookie gems, Blake Wheeler, Artifacts, Jacob Bryson, rookie gems, Mikko Rantanen, NHL Remnants, a Gretzky from Skybox. I think this is Skybox Champions. So I don't really know if there's any value to this one. I think it looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I'll sell it. I'm not too sure. We have Panarin to $2.99, Stamkos to $2.99, Brady Tkachuk to $5.99, Josh Bailey, Black Diamond, a Pacioretty $4.99, and then we have a Diamond Stars of Amir Heiskanen for $2.49. Then we have this David Ferentz to 299. Pretty cool patch, like exquisite on there. I believe this is from, not sure, Exquisite Collection Hockey, whatever. Pretty cool patch on it. Not a great selling player though. Zuccarello, Threads of Time, cool patch on that. Dual patch of John Gibson. Obviously, I like having patches and stuff for whatnot. Cool player too. Then we have a Philip Tomasino Black Diamond Relics. I thought for some reason this was Tanner Jeannot. It's not. I think I have a Tanner Jeannot somewhere, but can't really find it right now. Carter Hart, another cool one of Black Diamond, Diamond Mine Relics. I mean, people like Carter Hart, so we'll see what he does. And this one was surprising. Diamond Legends of Matt Sundin to 249. I think this one was more of the valuable ones. It was around like $10 from what I comped it at, so pretty cool on that one. So definitely cool on there. So that stuff probably made, I don't know, maybe like $40 in that stuff. So I thought it was pretty cool. Most of this is going to go whatnot. Maybe not the Matt Sundin, just because I don't really have a ton of Toronto people on there. And then we'll get into the graded stuff. Cheap slabs here. I don't really pick up any crazy slabs except PC stuff. The first one, we have 3 Felix Potvins, 2 7s, and an 8. These are all obviously PSA graded rookie year from the World Junior Championships. Felix Potvin. Obviously, these are all 90 cards, so they're not like crazy. The 7s may bring a couple bucks, and then the 8 maybe like 5 or something like that. But I like having grade stuff, especially sell whatnot, since I don't have a ton of grade stuff usually on there, but cool stuff there. Then just one Curtis Joseph PSA 7. Again, nothing like Felix Potvin, nothing crazy there, but just another player to have something graded. Then we have a Pavel Bure 8 PSA 8. This one's probably around like $10. Pretty cool on that one. Young Guns actually for him. So again, decent card. Wish it was a higher grade, but pretty cool. So still there. Another one, which I was a higher grade because I know these sell a little bit better. Jaromir Jagr was this #1 draft. So he's got a few rookie cards. I know this is one of them. PSA 8. This one's probably around like $10 also. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less. But definitely cool on there. Obviously it's Jagr and it's going to sell. Then we have 2 Mike Modanos, 1 8 and 1 9. The 9's probably the best card in the lot, about $20, and this one's maybe around $5-10 for the 8. Cool one on there. I may keep it. I like Mike Modano growing up. He's in Mighty Ducks, so that's always cool. But 9 8 on that one. And then the last PC card I actually picked up. I was a huge Jeremy Roenick fan when I was a kid. So this is a rookie card and PSA 9. Another one that's actually selling pretty decent, about a $20 card. So one of the better ones in the lot. So the best 2 were definitely the Mike Modano 9 and Jeremy Roenick 9. So the PSA cards basically made up the value of the lot, and then the rest were kind of thrown in and make up some of the profit for me. So definitely a lot of cool stuff picking up. So definitely check me out on Whatnot. That is everything I picked up in February. I believe there may be like one other thing that hasn't come in yet, but it's the end of February already, so I decided to get this out there. But definitely make sure you guys subscribe, like this video. I'll be having some more stuff coming soon. If you guys want to see my PC of the Red Wings, definitely let me know, and I'll show that in a future video. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely check me out on Whatnot. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later.